Yo, what up? It's your boy, Side the Cable Guy. That's my stage name, Side the Cable Guy. I've been doing like Uber for about, 4 years and stuff. And here's my tips on how to do Uber. First of all, I wouldn't do it full time. I wouldn't do it full time. You're gonna run through the cars. You know what I'm saying? Like you could make it like full time. I've seen people do 60,000 miles. And they probably went hard. They probably went every day, 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? They went hard. Now you're making like about 1,200 a week. If you do 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're making about 1,200. You are. So just give you a little. You're making about that. You know what I'm saying? So, also another advice is I would get a full-time job and then I would part-time Uber to pay extra bills or whatever, build your credit up, give you some investment money, or invest in Uber, like a website or something like that. There's a lot of YouTube channels where people have great ideas about increasing your income with YouTube. Also, I have my referral number at the link. So if you're interested in Uber or even Lyft, I have my referrals down. Click at the description and I have those and stuff. Also, send me a like if you also subscribe to my channel as well. You see the LA, right? So I do LA, and the hot spots, the number one hot spot in LA is West Hollywood. And then it's Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, of course, downtown LA, USC. USC has their own separate Lyft account. But also they use Uber and Lyft all the time. UCLA, major colleges, they have no other choice but to use Lyft. They get so wasted. So what's the term? Shit-faced? They get so shit-faced that they have no other choice but to use it and stuff. And a lot of kids coming out of town, they don't necessarily have a car here, but now it's 2019. Everybody using Lyft. Some of my clients say that they don't even need their car anymore. They catch a train, they catch a Lyft, and they preserve their vehicle. And it's all about preserving your vehicle. So if you're going to do it full time, I would suggest 9 to 10 hours a day. Out of your car, out of your experience. Now, you're doing it full time. You got to realize you're going everywhere in LA County and sometimes outside of LA County. Once you're outside of LA County, the Uber app will not work because you're only registered in LA County. You have to register in another county in order to do that county too. So one time I went to Simi Valley. Once I was in Simi Valley, that was it. Uber was like, you got to get back. So you're going all the way throughout the county. So your tires is going to go first. That was the first thing to go. And tires aren't cheap anymore. You know what I'm saying? Plus, there's new tire technology. Tire technology is the right tire could make your fuel efficiency way more. So I had a Prius when I first started, and I noticed that I was running through it, the gas was costing me more. I was running through the gas a lot quicker. Then I wouldn't get as much. I was getting, with the proper tires, I was getting 63 miles to the gallon. Without the proper tires, I was getting 47, 48. You know what I'm saying? It dropped dramatically. You want the right tires. So your brakes is the second thing to go. I think it's a good investment, especially like, let's say you're on the bus, you're young, you just got your license, you haven't saved up for a car. It's really best to start with Uber or Lyft. They offer vehicles. You can rent or lease out vehicles and stuff. Bam, you have your vehicle. All it takes is like $250 for the registration, and then another $50 to $75 to $200 with the insurance, with the auto insurance, and you rolling. And then during out your full time doing Lyft or Uber, look for a gig. Look for a driving position. With the driving job, they're gonna always give you pointers and techniques about driving. Certain things like look. I drive in LA. We literally we have speed limits, but we don't. LA does not have speed limits. You have to go as fast. You have to go as fast as the third fastest car. The first fastest car is obviously a Maniac. The second one's trying to catch up to the Maniac, but the third one is kind of moderate. So if you're still thinking about Uber, Lyft, I suggest part-time and just use a referral link. With the referral link, I think they ask for like 20 rides. If you do 20 rides or if you do 100 rides, then what's going to happen is you get a code. If you do like 20 or 100 rides, you get $200 and $200 extra dollars, and the person that you use the referral code gets $200 as well. So the bonuses goes to actually you and the other person. So you actually miss money if you don't use a referral code, even if it's not mine. I would suggest you use mine. Thank you. If you don't, then you know what I'm saying, if you please use somebody's so you can get an extra bonus as well, because that bonus gets split in half.